Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Grab your Player 2 or Asterion body pillow and join me for this week's episode of BIOS Update. I've got all the latest PC gaming tech news about GTA 6, new Intel laptops, Nvidia GPUs, and much, much more. So let's dive into it. 2025 is shaping up to be an exciting year for big game launches, with Borderlands 4, Mafia: The Old Country, and Battlefield 6 on the horizon. However, the most highly anticipated is GTA 6. Take-Two Interactive confirmed in its third quarter earnings call that Rockstar Games is sticking to its full 2025 release timeline. Fingers crossed for no delays, and the game could release as soon as the 17th of September on PS5 and Xbox Series S/X. A date that was leaked by an online retailer called X Uruguay, but not yet officially confirmed by Rockstar. As for the PC version, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick said, "We don't always go across all platforms simultaneously. Historically, Rockstar has started with some platforms and then historically moved to other platforms." However, Zelnick also said, "We have seen PC become a much more and more important part of what used to be a console business, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that trend continue." Let's hope that means GTA 6 will be coming to PC sooner rather than later, hopefully sometime in early 2026. While we wait, let's hope GTA 6's trailer 2 finally gets released, as it's been over a year since the first trailer, and I am getting way too impatient. Moving on to some sad gaming news, where 2025 is off to a really bad start for the game industry, with yet more industry layoffs. In a tweet, Crytek said that while Hunt Showdown is doing really well, the company could not continue as before and remain financially sustainable. Crysis 4 has been on hold since late 2024, and although some employees have been moved over to Hunt, the layoffs became inevitable, affecting 15% of its workforce, or 60 employees. Unity is also making cuts that began in 2023 when former Unity CEO John Russello announced Unity's controversial runtime fee scheme. The backlash was immense and began a downward spiral that started in November 2023, with office closures and the loss of over 200 jobs. January 2024 saw another round of layoffs, eliminating over 25% of their workforce, or around 1,800 employees. Unity claimed its restructuring program would deliver attractive revenue growth and healthy financials. Unfortunately, it seems the engine maker is continuing to lay off staff this year, all affected, with a lengthy email sent to the affected employees in all regions. The exact number of employees and the reasoning behind it hasn't yet been revealed, but the social posts from former employees reveal entire teams have been given the axe. Sadly, over 845 game developers have already lost their jobs this year, with Free Jam, Splash Damage, Piranha Games, Jara Sparks, Ubisoft, Probably Monsters, Iron Galaxy, and Sumo Group all impacted. Is this the effect of AI technologies, or is it just the aftermath of overhiring in the past few years? Moving on to the hardware chapter, laptops aren't for everyone, but if you need performance on the go, then you'll be pleased to hear Intel recently refreshed its H-series mobile CPUs for powerful mainstream laptops ideal for gamers and creatives. The new flagship is the Intel Core Ultra 9 285H, which is both powerful and efficient, with 16 cores and a performance bump of around 20% over the previous generation Meteor Lake chips. This means it can trade blows with AMD's powerful Ryzen AI 9365. Efficiency has also been improved with Arrow Lake H thanks to a new 3nm architecture, resulting in better battery life, less heat, and less fan noise. The only real downside appears to be the weak NPU, which means no official Copilot Plus certification. If you want AI features, you'll have to opt for Qualcomm Snapdragon X or the AMD Ryzen AI series. The integrated Arc 140T graphics are actually the best of all the currently available integrated graphics and capable of playing some games if you don't mind turning down those settings. Look out for Arrow Lake H powered laptops coming very soon. And if you want desktop performance, you'll have to wait for Intel's Arrow Lake HX powered laptops paired with GeForce RTX 50 series graphics, with pre-orders starting the 25th of February. If you've been lucky enough to get your hands on an RTX 50 series GPU, you might have come across a few teething issues, such as crashes or black screens. We've actually not had any RMAs here at Overclockers UK, so thankfully it seems to be an intermittent issue. However, there have also been reports of identical problems with some RTX 40 series GPUs, suggesting that Nvidia's latest 572.16 driver release is the culprit. PC Gamer reported Nvidia has acknowledged the reported issues and is currently investigating the matter. Hopefully that means there will be a resolution found soon. If you notice any instability in your own PC, it's worth considering alternative driver versions until an official fix is made available. There's also been much scarier reports of the 16-pin cable melting on some 50 series GPUs. The information so far is pretty limited, and with no official statement from Nvidia, it's hard to say. DeBauer's video is concerning, but other reports from reviewers and companies such as Falcon Northwest have been testing multiple systems in various configurations and reported no such issues. I'll make sure to keep you all updated with any news as soon as we have it. Moving on to the blog chapter and everyone's favourite free games. To keep you busy until the start of the F1 season, you'll be able to get F1 Manager 2024 completely free over on the Epic Games Store until the 20th of February. This title is under a year old, so I'm shocked to see it already being given away for free. You can plan and direct your team's strategy and watch as your drivers execute your commands in thrilling F1 races, all while saving yourself 30 quid. If you've got Amazon Prime, don't forget to claim your regular free titles. BioShock Infinite Complete Edition and BioShock 2 Remastered are two standout titles this month, with their fun first-person combat, immersive worlds, and award-winning storytelling. Later this month, you can also grab Wolfenstein Youngblood and Deus Ex Human Revolution, plus many more with Prime Games. Finally, Rob has picked out Supermarket Together as your must-try free-to-play title this week. With thousands of overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, this silly simulator is great fun to stream or play with up to 16 friends. To check out all the free software and games that's up for grabs, head over to the Overclockers UK blog. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about the launch of Avowed, but this fast-paced fantasy RPG from Obsidian Entertainment looks pretty exciting. This studio has made some bangers such as Fallout New Vegas, Grounded, and The Outer Worlds, so I've got high hopes for this fantasy adventure. Avowed features a detailed combat system. You'll be able to mix and match swords, spells, guns, and shields to fight your way across the living lands. The launch date is set for the 18th of February, and Ruth has put together a blog post with some of the best PCs to play. The title is actually surprisingly demanding, with an i7-10700K and RTX 3080 recommended. You'll also need 16GB of memory and 75GB of available storage space. A PC that would be perfect to play is the OCK Gaming Mac 1, available for around £800. If you want to see more suitable systems or learn more about the game, make sure to head to the dedicated blog post. Thanks for watching this week's episode of BIOS Update. Why not leave me a comment below letting me know what you think of all the horrible layoffs happening in the games industry right now. Remember to like, subscribe to catch our upcoming content, and why not check out one of our other videos which will be down below. I'll see you all again in the next one.